The following review is going to be on Transformers Kingdom Core Class Rattrap. Stay tuned. Rodimusbill here. Today we're going to do our third and final Core Class review for the Transformers Kingdom War For Cybertron trilogy. We've got Rattrap, WFC-K2. First we'll take a look at the package. There's Rattrap with his weapon, Transformers Generations, Transformers War For Cybertron logo is a Core Class figure. And on the back, it is Robot to Rat in 18 steps. Again, more than meets the eye. There's the UPC if anybody wants it. And that's about it. Now let's rip this guy open out of the package and see what we've got. And now that we have Rattrap out of the packaging, we're going to take a look at his accessories. First, we're going to take a look at the instruction booklet. Now here, it's got him in normal mode, and then I guess it has it for some reason flipping the tail up and the tail down and then snapping it in. But he came like that, so I'm not really sure what they mean. You carry his gun in his hand or attached in his back. And the other directions are just transforming him into the rat, and there's weapon storage in the rat. But I'm not really sure. This is how he was packaged. And you have the tail going up and then going down and then putting it in. This is like this. So I'm not really sure. What they mean by that. But whoops, there we go. And that's it for the instructions. We'll figure it out later. His gun is a little gray gun. It's got some detailing on it. It's got the peg on the side, and that is it on both sides. And the instructions say you got this peg back here, so you can put the gun in his back, or his gun. It's a tight fit. Oh wow, in his hand, and that's it in his hand. Now for let's get up close. There's his face, an orange face with a red mouth and eyes, and he always looks like he's got his brain exposed. You've got the rat head right there. You've got orange on the arms, silver on the lower arm. You got more orange. You got that grayish color. The feet look like human skin tone. There's the front legs again. Looks like that human skin tone. There's the back. He does have a backpack, a lot of ball joints. And articulation, you can move his head 360 degrees. His arms, you gotta be careful because they fall down for transformation, but what you can do is they go up only that far. If you want, you could turn it and then rotate it sideways. He's got 360 degrees elbow rotation. He's got a little more than 90 bend. His wrist you can't touch. No waist articulation. For the other hand, same thing. The feet, you can kick up that much. You can only kick back that far. You can do the full split. And he actually has a rotation at the shin and at the knee. But, I mean, that's for transformation. But obviously, and just the knee is a little more than 90 degrees. Anyway, the feet rotate 360 degrees. You can go up, go down. You can go all around, rock back and forth. It's on a ball socket. And that is Rattrap. And now we're going to do robot-to-robot comparisons. First, we're going to bring in Core Class Optimus Prime. And we'll bring in Vertebrake. So those are Wave 1 of the Core Class figures. Then I'm going to bring in a Legends Bumblebee from Titan's Return. He's a tad taller. And then this is the Bumblebee from the Buzzworthy Bumblebee figures with Spike and G1 Warpath. So the Core Class is a little taller than these two. And then we're going to bring in Warpath, our deluxe figure from Kingdom. We're going to bring in Cheetor. There you go. Let's see, Paleotrex Deluxe Fossilizer. And I do like the scaling. And then we're going to bring in a small Voyager, an Optimus Primal. Oh, that looks good. I could see that. And then here's a taller Voyager class with Cyclonus. And that, we have the end of the robot-to-robot comparisons. Now let's transform. And before we transform her, we're just going to stick a blast effect into the end of his gun. So yes, he is compatible, even with the big ones, but it's a tiny gun. So, remove the gun. First thing you do to transform this guy is we're going to move this whole back down. It's on a hinge, like that. Then I'm going to rotate the head. And then the rat head is on a ratchet. And we're going to move it back. Then the arms, what you're going to do is rotate the arms all the way up, just like that. And then you're going to bring them down. So this tab is going to be into that slot. And there's one of them. And there's two. Next, you want to unhook this. And then as you bring out the tail, it hides that. And then you want to push this down so it's all flat with the head, like that. Now, let's see if we can get the feet done on the first try. Alright, the feet, you rotate in both the knee and the leg. You're going to rotate in. Then you're going to lift them up like this. Oh, you're going to lift them up like that. Then you're going to rotate so this joint is visible, like that. Then you're going to fold this in, and you're going to fold this guy in. Alright? Then you're going to turn the foot up, turn the foot up. Alright, now we're going to work on the back. Now what we're going to do is close this, which will get those arms together, and rotate the arms so all these slots are sticking forward, and you're going to put these two tabs in these two slots, either the front or the back. Alright, so let's figure this out. There it goes in one. It looks like it goes in the top one. And they're very hard to tab in. Let's see. And once you tab these in, you're going to bring this whole area down. So, now that that's there, now what you're going to do is this tab right here, you're going to put in this hole, and this tab you're going to put in this leg. So, let's get that one done. And then there's the hole on the upper leg, and you want to tab this in. And then this leg will just slide into that. This leg will slide into that. Fix the tail. And we are done. And that is Rattrap. And he's a pretty good looking rat. Let's see. You got his little eye. You got some sculpting in his ear. Not much you can do with that. Yeah, he does have a lot of holes in him. But he's got the little cool texture that Optimus Primal's got. Not much, but he's got the little texture. Yeah, you could see his hands back here. Oh, they got untabbed. They will get untabbed from time to time. But you can see the hands. You can see the orange. But it's still pretty neat. Let's see, you got that nice striped tail. Here's the top of them. Yeah, they could have probably painted the head better, but you're going down the rat body. I like the nude color feet. That's pretty cool. You got the little feet right there, and then even on the back, you got the 3 claws there, and then one in the back. He's a pretty cool looking rat. There's the bottom. So you got the arms. You got all these tucked in. It's all about twisting the upper thigh and from the knee down. You just got to twist them, rotate them. And if you don't follow the directions exactly, I'm sure you could figure it out on your own. But now in the gun, they tell you to put the gun right here using, so there's this tab for the rat mode, this tab for the robot mode, and there's a handle. But he doesn't have one on this. Oh yeah, he does have one on that side. So let's try to put this in here. There it goes, and that time it fit pretty good. I mean, does it look okay? Yeah, but you know what? It's storage. And I don't know, I might keep these guys in animal mode because it's pretty cool how they look in animal mode. But now let's compare some other alt modes, beast modes. I think alt modes would be good. And now our first beast mode comparisons, we're going to bring in the Core Class Optimus Prime and the Core Class Vertebrake. That is all of Wave 1 Core Class figures. The Titans Return Legends Class Bumblebee, so they're about the same size. This is the Bumblebee from the Buzzworthy Bumblebee. And then we're going to bring in G1 Warpath. We're going to stick with the Warpath and go to Deluxe Kingdom Warpath. So now you have like a core class, and the next step up would be the Deluxe. Deluxe Cheetor. Now this is, I think, the proper scaling. Rattrap was always a little smaller. This is Paleotrex. He's kind of a weird guy to stand up. And then we're going to do Optimus Primal. And that looks pretty good. Now we're going to bring in our Beast Mode dudes and see how they all line up. So we got Voyager Optimus Primal, Deluxe Cheetor, Core Class Rattrap, and Core Class Vertebrake. And I like the scaling so far. I think this is about proper scaling. And that is it for the alt mode comparisons. Now let's transform him back. Now, transform this guy back. You come back here. And I think first you want to move the feet down. Okay. Then I'm going to unpeg the hands and pull this whole thing up. And then we're going to, let's see. Let's untab the side of the foot. Bring the foot down. I'm going to untab it right here and bring that down. Let's get the feet done. Let's see, we'll put the big feet forward like that. Let's see, straighten up the knee. Straighten up the leg. These will get, there we go. It's a lot of turning. And now, for this, what you want to do is spread all these out. And then you want to move this is on that big double joint. Flip the rat head. It's on a nice ratchet. Flip the head around. And then you could move this joint and put them back up like that. And now you can just work on the arms. Take this, you flip it up, and you can turn the hand to where you want it to go. There we go. Elbows forward, hands. Flip this up. Turn that around. Elbow goes forward. And then this, pull this up. And then this, as you bring this down, it releases that hook. And you hook it right back here. And now you've got, if you get all the legs straightened out, all the knees straightened out, you have your Rattrap back in robot mode. And he's pretty cool. I do like him. The transformation is a little tricky. And we'll just stick that back there. See, like I said, I'm getting the knees all wrong. There, knees forward. This goes forward. There. But you just got to play with this guy. Let's see. Arms are good. There's all the arms. There's all the the legs are right. The arms are right. The gun is there. And here's the gun. And let's get some. We're going to get some blast effects again. These are some small ones. There. Now you got Rattrap shooting his gun. All right. I hope you like this review. This concludes Wave 1 of the Core Class figures with Rattrap. I think Wave 2, you're coming out with Megatron and Starscream pretty soon, which is going to be neat. So, you know, pros on this guy. He's very articulated. The look is very nice. I mean, the transformation, it's a little clunky, but once you make sure everything is with the arms and the legs is right, he does put together pretty good. Backpack's not too bad. Like I said, he's the only figure so far we've had where the tail is not removable. But I like the way he looks. His gun's pretty cool. His face is pretty cool. And I think that's it for Rattrap. So, please give me a thumbs up on this video. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. We do Transformers, but we also do DC figures. We do Marvel figures. We do new toy sightings. If I find these guys in the store, I let you know when they're out. DVD unboxings. Just subscribe. We do a whole bunch of stuff for Transformer fans. And I guess that's it. Oh, if there's a link below to buy this guy, feel free to click on it, and you can purchase it through that. It helps me a lot trying to buy these figures, because this is not my normal job. I have a day job. All right, so this is a Rodimusbill with a Rattrap saying, "You got any cheese?"